Alright, we're going to keep this short, sweet, and to the point because internet issues. I got to keep it short to upload it fast. But this is Make a Path Presents. My name's Ronnie Hayes. If you're new here, we cover everything in the world of The Walking Dead all the time, almost daily videos. And when The Walking Dead is off, to keep back those Walker withdrawals, we do constant Walking Dead videos. I'll talk about that later. Real quick, I just want to say that it ended and I'll upload the reaction video tomorrow. There wasn't really much of a reaction though. You can't react when they didn't show anything. I just want to say I strongly disagree with a few decisions, and yeah, screw it. I'm gonna be that fan. The beard. The beard was a head scratcher to me. You went out of your way to do everything that is Negan, not only looks but dialogue, ripped right from the comic, but you kept the beard. It just, and then I was like, well, I'll look past that because I like the casting. He wasn't as flamboyant. You know, it wasn't as, it was just kind of like a chill. It was like a sedated Negan from the comic. It was the words, but it just wasn't expressed with as much oomph as I expected. But I still love the casting, still supporting it. I still think it was a very chilling scene. The cliffhanger, let's get right to that son of a bitch, because the cliffhanger is the point where immediately all the excitement was just sucked out of me, you know? The cliffhanger was a bad idea, I feel. Listen, I like the way they did it, and I could get the fans that say they like it, but unfortunately for the people who are in our position where we're on the internet, I mean the super mega fans, yeah, we're gonna know who the hell he picked the minute they start filming and they say, oh, this person is never seen on set. So they're most likely gonna either have to keep that person around and floating around to throw us off or something, I don't know. But let's just face the fact that it just didn't have the kick. See, this is a scene where there's so much buildup, and to cut the scene off like that, same thing I described in a prediction video where I said, I don't think they'll do that, because this scene, you can't just cut it in half, because it needs to be there. The cliffhanger, in my opinion, that would have been epic, is if they did the kill and took Daryl with them, because they take people. Take Daryl with them, you don't know his fate, and we don't know it, but later they'll patch him up, and then he can see the Dwight shit and get linked up into that storyline, and that would branch into the continuing storyline of All Out War. But hey, maybe they'll do that. That's a big cliffhanger. They took Daryl, oh shit, and then they walk away and a death is there. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I strongly disagree with this cliffhanger, because there's so much buildup and we're getting to that scene and it's like, oh, we're not doing it. It's just it's mind-boggling that the writers did that decision. Cliffhangers are one thing. Cliffhangers are great. I mean, I am a fan of cliffhangers. I get off on them. I'm like, yes, to certain ones, but some you just can't do. It sucks the momentum out of the scene. It just robs you of, listen, when it got a little choppy, when he was like, and he's picking everyone and they're showing the back go to this person, they're gonna have to reshoot that whole scene and do it all in one take, but show us shit we already saw. Because if you don't rebuild that momentum to that scene, how are you gonna start off with the next episode? And that's like the biggest worry. And yeah, now we know, finally, we know the mystery why this episode wasn't called Something to Fear, because there was nothing to fear. Well, no, there was some shit to fear. I really enjoyed the cat and mouse shit blocking off the roads. The cliffhanger is just something I strongly disagree with. I give up. Thoughts and opinions in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn. I tell you what, though, one thing, tomorrow my Negan statue will be here, and I'll probably finger pop that sucker if I can, so I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned for that Negan statue, because that is going to be epic.
Subscribe now.